And here we go. It's time.
Player defeated.
Very hard, actually. Okay, so we have the best of 13 here in the round of 32 between two Chinese players, actually, between Kyo and ZSPF. ZSPF is Van Gogh in yellow here. He is starting on the left, Kyo starting on the right. So a bit of a technical issues at the start, but we are rocking and rolling right now on Pirate Bay. Yeah, I started as a double racks, no refinery from ZSPF. Not sure what that's about. That's the first refinery. He's very late. Double racks, okay. This is no NG eat as well. So if Kyo does eat NG here, it will have to be a restart. I am not sure what that double right is all about, but refineries are now, sorry, war factories are not going down. Oh, my nose is very. Okay, ZSPF hasn't captured top left. Excuse me, I just had a sneeze there. So I think one of the miners get droned here from ZSPF. Kyo just managing to drone it. ZSPF doesn't seem to be doing anything about it. That's gonna die. That miner's gonna die. Oh, and unlucky. So that miner is dead, but he does have a service depot to get the other miner. Excuse me. Bit of a last minute cold here. ZSPF hasn't captured his top right oil. And Kyo is miles ahead now with 3 rhinos, 1, 2, 3, 4 miners. ZSPF is on 3 miners, captured his middle tech buildings. Now he's only captured his oil. Gonna lose that paradigm. Doesn't have anything to defend against it. That's a single drone. 4 minus 2, 5 here. So he loses his paradrap. The one singular rhino coming out. The drone, they're not doing much damage at all. And now these miners are in open season, boys. Drone, sorry, rhino goes down. I just drone a singular rhino there. But defender's advantage with the sentry guns. That rhino goes down, but he will be able to defend that pretty easily. But Kyo has more and more coming. That paradrap top left from Kyo as well loses the all expansion top right. This is what is happening here? I am not sure what's happening here, boys. It might be that ZSPF is a bit rusty or hasn't played in a while, but he didn't capture his oil late, built 2 rights at the start. And now he is out tanked 2-1 by Kyo. Padra going in. Kyo already on 3 more factories and 7 miners. And Kyo should realistically just clean up here. Oh boy. I'm really not sure what's happening.
Player defeated.
Yeah, immediately. What? I'm confused here. I think that might have been a misclick from ZSPF actually. Might have been a misclick on ZSPF part, but we're gonna see if he is actually gonna play a better round here. So we got ZSPF top right, Q on bottom left, red and yellow. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess that'll work. You can put a refinery down here and then a ore factory up top. But usually you go your power plant here and then your barracks up here, and you can put a refinery here, but your next refinery or ore factory can be here, and then second refinery here a lot closer. But We're not gonna see a double right here from ZSPF. That was definitely a misclick. I have the sniffles here. So I can sense some friendly banter here within the Chinese players. They were droning once they got the drone into the miner. They were cheering actually and taunting once the drone got into the miner. There is a much better start here from ZSPF as we saw from the first match on Pirate Bay. No drone though. So he's going a straight miner, no drone. Kyo went for a drone very early on. As per normal players do on this map. Second war factory. So no second refinery, and it gets droned. That miner gets droned. So he luckily does build the power plant, so he will be able to get another service CPU out pretty easily. Hopefully here. Yeah, there you go. I'm not sure, in the words of Mr. Frank, the devil himself, what is this build? What is this build, boys? Hunayomi, thank you for the follow. So Kyo is gonna go heavy on miners here. Very heavy on the miners actually. 1, 2, 3, 7 miners out from the get-go. Similarly with ZSPF, he's not moving his MCV. Second war factory off of Kyo. Now he's expanding to the top. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that build with the two Tesla reactors right next to each other. Kyo seems to be building down instead. ZSPF already moving towards the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minus for ZSPF. Kyo is on 7 minus. Already built down here. Couple of dog fodder. I'm expecting a forward war factory and then the ref here. Bear in mind, this is Armageddon edit. The gems in the middle have been divot down, I believe by about 50%. Third war factory off of Kyo. Second for ZSPF. So what are we about to see here? Third war factory out for ZSPF. Kyo's still on 3 war factories, but ZSPF is out tanked, but he does have map control. Yeah, legend. I'm as baffled as you are. What is this build? Okay, Kyo seems to be building down. ZSPF move his MCV downwards. But that build is so tightly knit together. I expect it to be a little bit more far apart, and now here comes the engagement here. It is very bad tank control by ZSPF. And he's gonna lose his miners as well. Horrible tank control there from ZSPF. He lost like half of his rhinos there. I know the spin in his base is gonna deal with it. Took down 1 miner. I'm gonna take down second here. Kyo outtanks him 2 to 1. 4 more factory placement. Sentry guns are out. But it looks like ZSPF is not gonna be able to do much here. He's gonna opt for the base trade, ZSPF here. They're pumping out drones now. But I don't think ZSPF can get away with this. What is this? What is happening here, boys? This is not a traditional high-level play that we've seen here. It looks like we're looking at 2 intermediate players, but ZSPF manages to defend against that push on his base. His push, however, into Kyo, it doesn't really go very well. All of his runs are taken care of. He is broke.
Player defeated.
And he calls GG. Nice player. But maybe not so in RA2. I mean, the general consensus is still the same with tank control and everything.
Player defeated.
Economy might be one thing, but tank control, injury revenge, and RA2 is still the same as far as I'm aware. That's a bit shocking how his tank control went over there. So we got ZSPF top left, Kyo bottom right. I'm gonna capture the O's in the middle. I am just a bit baffled here to the I guess I'm not I've been spoiled with the high level plays of the Tim versus Branett, the Tim versus Branett, the the Zaslan versus Frank and everything else. So this might be it's a little bit different on the intermediate side here because it is a best of 32 actually. It is not a walkout. So Q already moving after his purple factory to the secondary gold patch. Bit of a visual glitch there. Q garrisoning his buildings. That would be nice for him. Drones are out now, going minus. ZSPF slightly behind. Two minus. Minus again. Both of them want the drone here. Kyo really wants the drone. Rhino out. And drone gets taken care of. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus for 5 minus a piece. He needs a refinery here. Now he has 6 minus ZSPF. He's gonna move down to the bottom ore patch, the gold gem patch. I would have loved for Kyo to go for the gem patch instead of the gold patch here. Well, this is not gonna help you in the long run. ZSPF bringing his miner along with it, MCV, I like that. So I'm gonna see Kyo on the right side here, putting in a bit of a pressure. This seems to be a pretty slow-paced game here from both players. I'm gonna take out that refinery. Needs to get his miner out of there. Sentry gun is spammed out. Kyo is gonna get pushed back here, but he's gonna go for the oil. Okay, he's ready to move down to the secondary gem patch. Oh, excuse me. I'm saying excuse me, but I'm sneezing while I mute my mic. So Q outtanks ZSPF here a lot. He's ready on his second war factory. That is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rhinos to 5. ZSPF Q now repairing the bridge as well. He's gonna play the forward war factory. That's gonna be beneficial to get tanks into the fight. Second war factory here and what? Huh? Why is it? ZSPF committed into that tank by the one he had. He was out tank 2-1, arguably 3-1. And now Kyo is gonna split up his tank, gonna get down the bottom. This is highly questionable play here from ZSPF. Again, it's committing to a battle that is not gonna win here. This might be a 6 or a 7. I really hope I'm not the only one confused here for this match between Kyo and ZSPF. Because right now ZSPF is playing like a C-class player. I mean, I don't mean no harm, but from what it looks like, he is heavily outmatched here from Kyo. It is not looking good for him at all. Rick throwing out the shots. Sorry, chat. Just if you hear me just not talking for all, I'm either sneezing or just sniffling my nose or blowing my nose. I think I picked up a bit of a cold here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nick. We've got drones out here. First world factories. ZSPF not going for a drone once again. Yeah, exactly, Elsa. I went to eat and it's raining already. But ZSPF either not doing anything. I am not sure here, boys. Second war factory. Miner gets drone. Second war factory for ZSPF. Steel building down. It's gonna have to get a service depot up here. It's gonna help him base walk a little bit more. Isn't too bad. Now I have second war factory from Keo as well. ZSPF not spamming miners out of his war factory. That is third miner from the war factory. So is Keo. 6 miners. The 6 miners. Third war factory are from Keo. ZSPF choosing to move his MCV into the wrong way. The gems are down here, buddy. And now Keo with a heavy army of 5 rhinos, 5 doggies to ZSPF, 1 single rhino and 5 doggies of his own. Sentry gun is out to defend here, but Keo is clearly in the driving seat here. Throughout the entire series, actually. ZSPF again committing when he shouldn't need to. 1 miner down. Sentry gun is down. Arguably it's gonna be all 5 of his miners down here. We need more sentry spam from ZSPF. Coming out the rhinos here in his base. 2 miners down. And Keo coming in with the reinforcements here. Loses all of his tanks, he does, ZSPF. Whenever a tank comes in, Keo just turns the targeting around and kills the tank. Yeah, look at that. Just turns the targeting around, kills the tank, and then goes back to the miners. Well, that seems to be the common trend here. And I'm not sure what's happening to ZSPF here. He is already expanded to the right of another war factory, but he is not broke. His signs are already pointed though. Almost lost the MCV. He's gonna be losing the MCV here. Boys, this is a heavily outmatched game here. It looks like a B class player versus a D class player at the moment. This is not good. Sells the MCV and Keo immediately changes the target back to the miners here. It is GG risk. We can't
Player defeated.
defend against this, and that is 4-0 in 25 minutes. 4-0 to 25 minutes for Keo. Yeah, I think it is just a matter of he is more familiar in Yuri's Revenge than Red 2. But the difference is that the basic fundamentals of the game in general, like not taking a fight when you're clearly out tanked, tank control, going drone first before your miner, etc, etc. He seems to be lacking that a lot. He took a tank fight when he was out tanked 3-1. That is what I'm very confused about. But see, if he truly is good on Yuri's Revenge, then he should have known that you don't take a tank fight when you're 3-1 out tanked. Played him right to QM. Actually, he won that game 1-0 up. But he beat Ibsen after that in your wire QM, right? But yeah, I'm just a bit confused here at the moment. So again, ZSPF not going with a drone at all. Definitely no drone at all from ZSPF. It chooses to go for miner. Sentry gun down to attack that miner from the drone. Now he goes for a drone afterwards. He is also not grabbing the gems at the back of his base. Excuse me, Mr. ZSPF. He's supposed to be a pro player. There's gems at the back of your base. Fire drops are now coming out. Kyo fire dropping inside his base. Kyo's gonna get those buildings unless ZSPF. He doesn't garrison it. Okay, he does right at the end there. I am very confused here. I am very confused. ZSPF not grabbing the gems at the back of his base. Luckily he is grabbing the gems back here, but he could be making a lot more money here. That means Kyo is in a much better position here. Got second war factory up. And Kyo has about 2 more rhinos than ZSPF. Second war factory up for both players. Oh, Kyo is on one. Okay. Trying to blow the bridge. Blow the bridge. Excuse me. Another power drop here, down top right. I know, right, Doofus? I fucking know, right? He'll get his miner drone as well, and he loses another miner, so he is down a miner at the moment. He has 4 miners to Kyo's 5. Now Kyo trying to make an advancement in the top right here. Tank control from ZSPF, not really good. Again, he's chasing a fight that he shouldn't be chasing because he's gonna lose that, and the bridge has a choke point here. Kyo just purely outmatching him in tank control as well. Clicking on each individual tank as they go by. Federal still not taken care of. ZSPF finally making it to Kyo's base for once in this match. But he has pushed back here. Kyo can just chase along, but now ZSPF turns it back around. And taking a fight that he really shouldn't be winning, shouldn't be turning around and pushing back, pushing himself into the corner down the cliff. What is that time control? What is this build? What is this match, little boys and girls? Moves down to the ore track down bottom right. 3 ore factories out to 2 for Kyo. And he still hasn't grabbed that gem patch after 5 minutes in the game. He is heavily out-tanked, heavily outmatched, and it doesn't seem like he is ready for this. Third war factory is out. Kyo is now going to go on the split. Excuse me, another sneeze comes out, and now Kyo has free reign on his MTV here. Goes for the power.
Player defeated.
And he quits out immediately. Man, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't know. Going 5-0. Really, 5-0. Boy, there's only been half an hour, man.
Player defeated.
I expected this match to go like an hour plus. Is Gino there with you? No, he's not. I'm just sniffling on my own. Yeah, I'm starting to get itches over my body now, and I'm a bit sniffling. Which just so happened to come up right before I started this this casting. Sorry, boys. Just got a notification that Doge is going down. Get some lemons, bro. Make some lemon juice. Yeah, I'll do that later. Oh, sorry. Chris. I realized now why you asked me if Gino is there with me because of the snorting thing. Okay, Dogecoin is going down, so I'm gonna have to sell that later. Match comes first. We're gonna see war factories out here and drones are out. Highly questionable build here from Kyo. Yeah, war factory is really far behind. I'd love to see it on the right, on the left side. So they're gonna put a refinery down here, might not fit it there. Or Adam. Or Adam, I'm not sure about that. Again, he's going in there. No micro there from the drone at all, and he got his own miner drone. He's gonna try to base walk down here. I'm not sure they can place a refinery down that cliff, but realistically, if Kyo is not able to put a refinery down there, he'll have to move his MCV down here to get gems. Kyo, ZSPF on the other hand, building in a square. And now he builds a refinery down there. Okay, he can put a ref down there, so gonna have to get those gem patches sooner or later. Second rev is out. We are on. Okay, now he's base walking out to the right side. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus to 6 minus. So it is about even at this point. We got 3 rhinos to 4. Now that SPF slowly building towards the right side here. Moving some TV? Oh no, it's here. Can Kyo do a clean sheet? He definitely can. He definitely can. I doubt that ZSPF will win this game actually. Just because of the pure skill that Kyo is doing and how much he's outmatched here. So Kyo, radar is out, Deso is out, lab is out. Look at here again. ZSPF very slow to react against the split here on the left side. Pulls all of his rhinos back, pulled his miner back as well, which is really nice. Now has positioning desolators all over the place. Kyo ended up moving his MCV because he couldn't base walk down there. 3 war factories, already gotten the gems. Takes care of that second drone from Kyo. Kyo is just posturing here. He has that drone there to take care of that desolator. Again, he is out tanked here. He does not need to commit into this. He needs to sit back, defend, retreat back to his sentry guns. Just like that, but pull back all of his miners though. Gets another desolator to help. They should be building an IC now. He goes APOC! Here goes APOC! Sells his MCV! Another APOC is out! Is Kyrie here? What? This guy looks like an FFG player. He looks like fucking me on when I'm bored as hell. Okay, APOCs are out now. Bear in mind he has to control shift with them. And he is not control. Okay, he is control shifting with them. Those APOCs will do some nice bit of damage here, but realistically the rhinos are out tank 2 to 1. Oh, but he does clean them up really well. APOCs are coming in clutch. And he has an IC in 2 minutes. This is a matchup if I've ever seen one here. Kyo already moving down to the bottom left side. ZSPF selling his refs. Going in with APOCs here. Is he pulling his miners along with him? It looks like he is. He doesn't want to take that fight now unless he has the miner fodder to go on. The IC is up in 2 seconds. Is he gonna IC everything here? No, he's gonna walk along here. And those drones are coming in. Let those drones think and then IC them immediately. He has one more tank there, drone. Yep, there's another rhino down. This is an absolute waste here. Trying to pull his miners as fodder, but doesn't have enough forces. Gives the elite down. Gets the IC up, but he ICs his own fucking miner. Alright, we're going on. Marco did play Woody earlier today. I believe Marco almost lost all of them. Because Woody is that OP. Alright, we're going on into match point here. We got the good spots here. ZSPF top left. And Keo bottom right. So I'm not sure what will be happening here. That was a misclick. You're moving with MCB out of the way. A bit of a misclick there. Gonna be late to his refinery. Okay, the ZSPF's refinery is already up. This will be about 10 seconds late, his refinery. I believe his refinery was almost ready. Yeah, so Kyo is behind about 10 seconds here. Epic MCB move to take game 7, exactly. War factory is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes, war factory. Oh, up there? Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like we have a trend here of ZSPF not grabbing his gems in his own base and by the paradrap. Boys, what's happening here? I thought we had pro players on our side here, on the Chinese side. Exactly. Apparently he prefers gold to gems here. So diamonds are forever, but not for ZSPF. Now he's finally taking the gems. Hasn't taken the gems over his paradrap though. He definitely doesn't know the maps. He 100% doesn't know the map. But I think he does know the map to some extent. Because he knew how to base walk on Montana down the cliff, down the gem patch. And he needed to take the oil and the paradrap and build here. So I don't know. But he is starting on the aggressive side here. Is he gonna go up the cliff? Nope. He should back out now because he is out-tanked. He's not gonna win that battle. The only way he won that battle if he gets that paradrap in the building and then retreat to that building when Kyo attacks. Entry guns are out now for Kyo. He's willing to go in here and start garrisoning that building. Now he garrisons it. That building is half health, so like 2 rhino hits will bring it down to ungarrisonable. You're already building up the cliff. Okay, like I said there, so the building mainly goes down. You're now going forward in the ZSPF trying to hold back here. Beautiful play there from Kyo trying to get map control again. Double war factory is out for both players. No, just for ZSPF. And he sells the war factory. No sentry gun spam. Paradrop goes down defensively. That miner is free right now. Yeah, there you go. I assume he has a radar for a desolator. Yep. Just gonna deploy on time. And his expansion here is totally gone. No miners. Lost one of his miners, so he's left on 4 miners. Still hasn't grabbed the gem patch by his base, and now he's taking a fight. Decent tank control there from ZSPF. Okay, it looks about even now. It looked about even until he brought in his reinforcements there. And the sentry gun spam, but ZSPF not being able to capitalize on it at all. And he loses his expansion and loses the series. Boys, that was one of the most confusing matchups of this entire series and this entire tournament that I've ever seen.